The Megalodon, a species that lived millions of years ago, is one of the most fascinating creatures to ever roam the seas. This massive shark was a dominant predator capable of hunting and devouring some of the largest marine mammals of its time. With its sharp, serrated teeth, the Megalodon was a true force to be reckoned with. Despite being extinct for millions of years, its legacy lives on, inspiring awe and wonder in people of all ages. In this video, we will explore the history, habitat, and behavior of this magnificent species, providing insight into one of the greatest predators the world has ever seen. So buckle up and join us on a journey through time as we discover the might of the Megalodon. The Megalodon was a massive shark that lived in the world's oceans between 2.6 million and 1.5 million years ago. This species was much larger than any shark species that currently exists, with estimates suggesting that it could grow up to 60 feet in length and weigh several tons. The Megalodon was part of the family of laniform sharks, which also includes the great white shark and the mako shark. Unlike these species, however, the Megalodon was much larger and had a more robust build, with a broader, heavier jaw and stronger teeth. These adaptations allowed the Megalodon to hunt and consume some of the largest marine mammals of its time, making it one of the most fearsome predators the world has ever seen. The Megalodon lived in warm, shallow waters near the coasts and likely preferred these habitats for hunting and reproducing. This species was an apex predator, meaning that it was at the top of the food chain and had no natural predators. The Megalodon hunted a variety of large marine mammals, including whales and dolphins, which were abundant in its coastal habitats. With its sharp, serrated teeth and massive jaws, the Megalodon was well equipped to take down these large prey items. It's believed that the Megalodon used its sense of smell to locate its prey, and then used its powerful body and jaws to grab and hold on to the struggling animal. The serrated teeth allowed the Megalodon to slice through tough skin and blubber, making it easier to access the rich, nutritious tissues within. Although much is still unknown about the exact behavior and hunting techniques of the Megalodon, scientists continue to study this species to learn more about this remarkable predator and its place in the history of life on Earth. The extinction of the Megalodon is still shrouded in mystery, and scientists have not yet been able to determine the exact cause of its disappearance. However, there are several theories that have been proposed to explain why this giant shark species went extinct. One theory is that changes in oceanic conditions, such as cooling temperatures or changes in ocean currents, made it difficult for the Megalodon to thrive and hunt effectively. Another theory is that competition with other predators, such as the great white shark, may have played a role in the Megalodon's decline. The great white shark is thought to have appeared in the world's oceans around the same time as the Megalodon, and it may have competed with the Megalodon for the same food sources. Another possible factor in the Megalodon's extinction is a decline in the populations of its preferred prey, such as whales and dolphins. If the Megalodon was unable to find enough food, it could not survive and eventually became extinct. Regardless of the exact cause, the Megalodon's extinction was a significant event in the history of life on Earth, marking the end of an era for this magnificent predator. Today, the Megalodon remains a subject of fascination and study, with scientists and researchers continuing to learn more about this remarkable species and its place in the history of life on our planet. Several films have used the Megalodon as a source of inspiration for their stories, including the mega science fiction action film about a group of scientists who encounter a massive Megalodon in the Pacific Ocean, Deep Blue Sea, a science fiction horror film in which a group of scientists study genetically enhanced sharks, including a Megalodon, Shark Attack 3, Megalodon, a science fiction horror film in which a Megalodon is resurrected from extinction and begins attacking people. These films often use the Megalodon as a symbol of fear and power, portraying it as a formidable and dangerous predator. However, it's important to note that these films are not always scientifically accurate and may take liberties with the facts about the Megalodon and its biology. While the idea of a giant prehistoric shark roaming the oceans might be exciting, it is important to rely on scientific evidence when evaluating claims about the Megalodon. Anecdotal reports and unverified sightings do not provide the robust and reliable data needed to support the idea that the Megalodon still exist. Additionally, many of the supposed sightings of Megalodons can be easily explained by other, more likely explanations. For example, reports of large fins or shadows in the water are often the result of misidentification, with people confusing other species of large marine animals for megalodons. In other cases, people may have seen strange objects or shapes in the water that they believe to be evidence of a living megalodon. But these reports are often based on anecdotal evidence and lack the scientific rigor necessary to support such a claim. While it is always possible that new information about the megalodon could emerge in the future, for now, the scientific community considers it to be an extinct species, and there is no credible evidence to suggest otherwise. If a living megalodon were discovered, it would be one of the greatest discoveries in the history of science and would have far-reaching implications for our understanding of evolution and the history of life on Earth. However, until such evidence is found, it is important to rely on the best available scientific data and to approach claims about the megalodon with a critical and skeptical eye. Despite its extinction, the megalodon continues to capture the imagination of people around the world. Its massive size, powerful jaws, and razor-sharp teeth evoke images of a fearsome predator that once dominated the world's oceans. Its legacy lives on, reminding us of the diversity and majesty of life on Earth. The Megalodon story is not just about a single species, but about the history of life on our planet. It provides a glimpse into the past, revealing how creatures once lived, adapted, and evolved over millions of years. Studying the Megalodon helps us to better understand our world and the incredible variety of life that has existed throughout its history. So, as we come to the end of this journey to discover the Megalodon, we hope that you have gained a greater appreciation for this magnificent species and the role it played in shaping the history of life on Earth. If you liked the video, leave a like and subscribe. Thank you for joining us on this adventure, and we hope that you will continue to explore and discover the wonders of the natural world.